All right, let's talk a little bit about Felix since you bring him up. Last year you wanted to move him to the bullpen, then some injuries, and we
didn't want to move him to the bullpen.
Right. All right. Yeah, I know. All right, let's not dance around it.
Okay.
He went to the bullpen, but you're right. Like there was a move there where it seemed like he needed some help working on his game a little bit. But going into this season, you see him as a starter.
Really do. Yeah, Felix is going to start for us. He's a starting pitcher, and I think I'd love to see him get over the hump in that first inning. A lot of his troubles have come in the first inning. But, he's a starter. That's how his mind is wired. That's how his stuff plays out. Felix his ability to get deep in games and really pile up innings and help your ball club that way are valuable. And we certainly need that out of him. The consistency is what we haven't seen. Last year he actually got off to a pretty good start. Thought he was throwing the ball fine, early in the season. And then he just wasn't able to keep it going. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when he gets to spring training. But he's going to get an opportunity to start.
How about the rest of your starting rotation? It's probably important to have a guy of his caliber and experience working with some of your younger pitchers.
It does help. Certainly, Marco Gonzalez had an outstanding season last year. He'll be back in our rotation. Wade LeBlanc really stepped up kind of out of nowhere and gave us a great year. Mike Leake, very consistent. You know what you're going to get when you put him out there, really good competitor. Felix, and then the new addition, YK, Yusei Kikuchi. Comes to our staff from Japan. Really excited to see what he brings. He's excited to get over here and see how his game plays in the American game. Yeah,
it was something. It was you were offloading talent and dollars, and then all of a sudden you go get Kikuchi, and it was like, that was an interesting move by you guys. But I'm sure that, boy, that could really be a nice find for you.
It fit for us and what we're doing, where he's at age-wise, where he's at in his career. This first year with YK, we got to get him assimilated to the American game. It's a little bit different. In Japan, he pitches once a week. In the big leagues, it's once every 5 days. So we're going to have to be really smart on how we handle his workload. But he does line up. Where he's 27 years old this year. Haniger plays at 28 this year. Marco's 27. We've got some younger guys behind them. But I think when we really think we can go out and win the division, he'll be right in the mix with us. And not to say that we're not going to go out and win games this year. Every time the bell rings, we're going to go out and try to win.
Yeah, I know that you probably have to preach patience for Mariners fans. If you had a message for them, what would it be?
Be open-minded, and I know everybody gets caught up into their favorite player. I have my favorite players. That's the beauty of the game. But, we've got some new guys out there. They got big personality. They have talent. They're going to make a few mistakes. They're young players. But I think they are going to play with energy. And you'll get to, I think, connect with those players, the Malik Smiths. We saw what D. Gordon was able to do, around town here last year. Everybody was on the D. Gordon wagon early on. He's got energy. He's fun to watch. We've got a lot more of those players coming.
How about the bullpen? Quick look at the inside the bullpen. What do you think?
Work in progress. We traded, I got to be honest, we traded a lot of good arms and experienced arms. And Eddie, having Diaz as the anchor on the back side of that, it's hard to replace that. Now, we have guys with really good ability, throw hard, and have good breaking balls. They just haven't done it yet. So we'll create opportunity. We'll see how it plays out, but nothing's set in stone as far as the bullpen goes.
Yeah, work in progress for sure.